Yo, you remixed it too?
Remix.
And now, to the millions and millions of listeners and viewers all across the globe, it's the That's Not Christian podcast.
Let's go.
We back, baby. What's up?
Back, baby.
My boy Switch. I'm here with your man Jimmy. I'm here with your boy Jay. I'm here with your man Ant. We was on summer hours. You heard?
Summer hour. We were holiday. We on sabbatical. Yo, shout out to everybody in the comments. This is episode 115. You know what I mean? Shout out to God's Music Radio. You know what I mean? Shout out to audio only listeners. Everybody tapped into YouTube. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. You know?
Tap in.
Oh, snap, yo. This is 115. Yo, Jay, you got to get Lecrae in them for 116.
Oh, yeah. For the next one, you got to get a reach artist for the next one.
Oh, right.
We're going to work on that.
Send that text.
Hey, if there's anybody,
what I'm going to do next?
If there's anybody that is listening to this episode or watching and you can make that happen, please tag us. Hit us up.
Make it happen, man.
Nah, it ain't happening because these dudes was on some. Nah, we not paying for Lecrae. We not. You know what I mean?
Nah, I didn't say that. I said I'm not paying for Hovey. Like, who's Hovey? We're not paying him for.
No, you say you're not paying for Lecrae.
No, Lecrae never asked us for a bag. Hovey asked us for a bag.
Right, Hovey asked us for a bag. Yo.
No, we had an episode where y'all was like, we not paying for anyone.
Nah, but nobody said Lecrae.
I'm bringing it back.
Yeah,
nobody said.
We brought up Lecrae on the episode. Oh, I can't wait to clip this. I'm gonna bring the receipts.
Clip it.
I'm bringing the receipts.
I'm still not paying, yo. Put that in the clip.
Right.
You guys always folded too.
I'm
not paying for
nothing.
nothing.
That's fact. Lecrae don't even rap no more. He just do a video on YouTube about like what to do when you're not a rapper no more, something like that.
Oh, word?
Yeah, that was a good video though.
Yeah, it was. I like that content that they've been dropping.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, I like the one that they were eating. They were feeling that weird stuff. They were trying to see the mystery box.
Oh, you mean where Mikkel was deep?
Oh, whoa. He was tonguing the cow down.
Yeah.
DJ Mike Kelvey, he was eating the what was it? The cow tongue.
Lengua.
Yeah, he was like.
But they had
all the way. He was eating that tongue all the way to the jiggly thing in the back of his throat.
This dude.
Yeah, they had some good content though. Like the video was dope and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was entertaining.
The video was great. It was good. Yo, speaking of 116 and all that, man. You got any new music in the playlist?
Yes, sir.
What you got? What you got on there?
I gotta look, man. There's so much new content that dropped.
Okay, that kid Isaiah though. I'm late. That kid Isaiah is fire, son.
Who, the drill?
You know what I'm talking about?
The drill?
Yeah, the New York drill kid.
Oh yeah. That's not on there.
No, it's not. I just brought it up because we talking about music.
Oh, okay.
I got Aaron Cole. We got 350. Okay. We got Stephen Malcolm. We got YP. We got J. Crum Sailor. We got Miles Minnick. We got Aha. We got a bunch of stuff. We got Indie Tribe. We got Swayze. Come on, man. Y'all got to go check that out, man.
Yo,
I definitely do.
Link is pinned in the comments on YouTube or in the description below.
Make sure y'all like it. Make sure y'all like it.
Like it, yeah. See that Indie Tribe? We still put y'all in there.
Yeah, even though you besmirch, you know what I mean? Even though you slander.
Sound like bitter Betties, man.
Right?
I'll be bitter.
I'm stating facts. I'm stating facts.
We put y'all in there.
Yeah, I'm stating. How's that bitter? We're showing them love. Love on our playlist. How was that bitter?
They don't need our love. They billboard dilly, man. Come on, man.
Okay.
They don't need your love, man.
How many weeks?
What, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Was it? Good for them. Congratulations. That's amazing. But don't be besmirching my character, the podcast. Don't be slandering our name. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Yo, it's been so long. Jeez, we haven't potted in a week and we're still holding.
Hey,
oh, y'all gotta check
on this man.
I'm still on it.
Check that scripture today. It's coming.
I'm still on it.
That scripture today is coming today.
I hope so.
But yo, what's going on?
Let's go. What's up, bro?
How was y'all weekend, man?
Yo, I'm waiting for Mario to send me a screen of that movie, yo.
Oh, facts. Mario is in a movie, son.
And you got to send the screeners, yeah.
And Gambit Gill.
Gambit Gill.
Gambit Gill.
Yo, man. Podcasters are,
blowing up, yo.
Blowing up now. Let's go.
When y'all gonna do a movie, man? What's up with that?
Yo, I made a movie every day on YouTube.
Every day is a movie, you heard?
So
don't follow me, man. Bring the cameras out, man. It's a movie every day, man. What y'all talking about?
Yeah,
you sound like Spider Cuz, man.
Yo.
I'm back on my rapper stuff. Yo, it's just a movie every day, man. Every time we pop out, we outside, man. You know the vibes. It's New York.
You know the vibes.
Yo, Switch was in the water in New York in the train, right?
Ooh, in the train, right?
Yo, did y'all see that?
That was
that was all over the internet. Like
that was everywhere.
That was pretty crazy. I was late for my train coming home.
Because of that?
Thank God but thank God, like I ain't get flooded or stuck or nothing like that. But yeah, a lot of people in the Bronx. People it's
the
water
Bronx.
Was leaking.
It's the Bronx.
Wow.
It's the Bronx.
He said nothing new.
What?
Nothing new.
Where
was trying to?
Did you see anything in Queens?
Yeah.
Where
was it?
Where?
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
Exactly. Name another place.
You trying to say God was trying to flood the Bronx?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I'm tired of them.
They're overdue.
Yo, speaking of Queens though, man, did y'all see the rap battle?
Which one?
Which rap battle?
I don't know. I was looking at Loso's story. You know.
Oh, and ATL.
You saw that? Yeah, but he's from Queens though, right?
Yeah,
he's not from Queens. Okay, that's what made me think about it.
He was here, but then he moved when he was young.
Yeah. But he's still, you know what I'm saying? Like Switch. Switch says he's from the Bronx, but he moved out a long time ago. He's out there,
I ain't from the Bronx.
In the suburbs, you know what I'm saying?
I'm from DC. Dutchess County. Dutchess County,
yeah.
Why you brought up the battle? I didn't go
DC.
to the battle. Yo, they was all out here, right?
Who?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
4 horsemen.
But they at the same event, or was it like different events?
Different events, I believe.
Oh, okay. I thought they were battling together. I just saw what was on Loso's
story. Man, yo, Kyle, man, he don't care about none of that, man.
Yo, Kyle definitely don't care about it.
Yo, Kyle, I just want to say you were right, man.
Yo, Kyle.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo,
my bad, Kyle. My bad. You was right.
Kyle is a prophet, yo.
Facts.
He saw this coming, yo. Kyle's been saying it in the comments forever. And he saw it coming, yo.
My man Dion Warwick, right?
What? Yo. He's the other one. Nah, he's the other one. What's Call me now. Cleo.
Call me now.
Yo, we haven't paused so much. We got to get our jokes off. It's been that long, man.
I'm telling you, yo.
I'll tell y'all what I did see.
What you saw?
Conor McGregor.
Oh, his
okay.
Ankle.
Landing on his ankle.
Forget the weekend. We going straight to the top.
That was the weekend.
That was.
You're right.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor.
I didn't watch it.
Trilogy fight. Dustin, what's his name? Poirier.
This is the third time he fought him?
Yeah,
this is a trilogy. So the first.
Conor won the first.
Conor knocked him out the first time, right? He made him submit, right? Tap out the first time.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think he knocked him out.
I believe so.
And then the second fight, Dustin won. So this was
slept him.
Yeah, this is the trilogy.
He was
fight.
like this, right? Because you saw Logan's medallion.
Yeah.
Jake.
Jake, my bad. Same thing, bro. I don't know. I don't care.
Balls, yo.
I'm just saying one is undefeated and the other one.
Yo, we only know one Paul, man. That's the Apostle Paul.
Right.
Come on now.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm about Barzilla today, man. Woo!
Yo.
We only pay homage to one Paul, yeah.
That's right. That's right.
But yeah, yo, that was a bad landing. So Dustin was saying that when he kicked him, he checked the kick that he thinks that he broke his.
Yeah, but he didn't check it. You saw the replay, right?
Nah. Well, yeah, I saw the replay. Yeah, but
yeah, there was a doctor. I think one of you guys shared it. Not sure if one of you guys shared it, but there was a doctor who showed when he believes that the fracture happened, and it was actually when he threw a left punch. What? And you can kind of see, the leg like bend, and it could be because of all the kicks. Because Conor's not really a kicker; he's more of a boxing type of dude. You know what I'm saying?
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can. Well, not anymore, right? Dude got metal rods in his joint.
And he came out this fight trying to do different things. He started kicking.
Yeah.
He tried to execute early, but
he tried to do a guillotine, which everybody thinks was a mistake, you know, because he's not really a wrestler. He's not really a jiu-jitsu dude. Dustin is, you know what I mean? So
let's be honest. Conor McGregor is nice. He's a dope fighter. He's entertaining. He don't got it no more. That's it. It's over. He don't got it no more.
You bugging. You
gotta hang it up.
You being disrespectful.
Yo, he like the interviewer said, he hasn't won since he won one fight since Obama's been president.
Wow. Since Obama's president.
It's been 5 years now. One fight.
Yo, I mean, if you put it that way,
he's won one fight. He goes around just.
I can't even argue with that. That's it. It's a wrap. Next topic.
It's over for him.
Yo, your man says since Obama.
Captain P, thanks for joining us on YouTube. McGregor almost had him with that choke though. Round 2 would have been cold.
Yeah,
I don't know if I don't think if he had him with the guillotine, man. I don't think he really had it in. Like there was a time like later where he let go and he just had it with one hand. I don't think that he's that advanced in his jiu-jitsu that he would have been able to sink in the guillotine with just one arm. It's very difficult. So if he would have locked it in early, like if he would have got it in early, but
let's be honest,
Poirier is just an excellent fighter, man. He's just a good fighter.
He's just like learned the game, and he seems to only be getting better and at his peak right now. Honestly,
well, he's been in the game for a minute.
Yeah, I mean he's lost to some of the guys that Conor's beaten.
Yeah,
Eddie, Aldo, right? What's his name? Is it Aldo?
Yeah,
so he's lost to those guys. But now the last couple of years, he's just been getting. He's just comfortable where he's at.
He came back from a loss. So what makes you think that Conor can't come back from a loss, man?
He could, but I don't think Conor looks gassed out after the first round. Every fight that
every single fight. He's not someone who goes.
Stamina is trash.
Facts.
His wrestling ground game is trash.
Give it up,
I don't know. Like all he has is striking. Like you might
disrespectful, man.
No, I love Conor, man. Like I love what he did.
That's how you talk about people you love. He said, "No, I love."
I should use another word there. I like Conor. I respect him.
Bless his heart.
Right. You admire.
I admire his zeal.
Look, I enjoy the entertain. He's entertaining. I mean, he's fun to watch. You know what I'm saying? When he goes and he does all that trash talking,
you don't really like.
But dude, like I don't know, man. I think he's overhyped at this point. It's just he's really good. Don't get me wrong. He's talented. He's just overhyped. Like he's not that dude.
He's not that dude.
That other dude was nice though.
I think it may be that I think he made a loss to his hunger. You know what I'm saying? When you can make $100 million off a boxing match, right?
Fight Jake Paul. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yo, make that happen, Switch. You said that.
I think that he's a good striker. He's a great striker. He has these maneuvers, like, and he's quick. Like maybe kickboxing would be better for him. But when it comes to the grappling and the wrestling,
kickboxing ain't
he ain't
it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Emmanuel says he couldn't get his legs wrapped around the body, so Dustin was able to elevate his body upwards and Conor lost grip.
Twice. And man, he was throwing those elbows, those bombs at his face. I was like, oof.
You don't want to catch an elbow to the face, yo.
This don't look good. So if he didn't break his ankle, who y'all had winning?
He still would have lost.
Yeah. He would have got gassed out, right?
Yeah. He would have got gassed out. Conor's good like the first 2 rounds. You know what I mean? The second round he starts fading, and then like in the later rounds he's just done.
Yeah.
That's just what it is, you know, because he don't do cardio.
He's getting trolled by Floyd Mayweather, Jake Paul.
Everybody's getting them now. Now he gotta knock everybody out.
But I do think that he can come back and still fight.
Yeah.
Anderson Silva came back, right?
Yeah.
And well, I mean, he won 2 fights, and then
I think he's won. Yeah, he's won like 2 since his comeback, and he's lost like 3 or 4. No.
Yeah, and then the last one was really bad because the dude was kicking him in that spot.
It's the leg kicks, bro. Those leg kicks, you can't do like once you get kicked in those legs, bro. The ankles and like the thighs, you can't stand, you can't fight. Sweep the leg. You know what I'm saying?
He couldn't even walk back.
Yeah,
after those fights. So
yeah,
terrible.
Let's see, man. Speaking of legs, man.
What
legs? Wait, what?
Whoa! What kind of segue is this?
Right?
I was gonna mention the Olympian who was running.
Wait! Before you go into that, did y'all see that? Wingstop is selling thighs now?
Oh yeah. I saw that a while back.
They never sold thighs. It was just wings.
It's just from the wing because there's a wing shortage.
Really?
Yeah, it's been going on for
what's funny? Somebody asked because yesterday I got Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't know if you guys got that in anywhere else.
Really?
Yeah, somebody asked. Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought it was an East Coast thing, but anyway, somebody asked me because I ordered it yesterday and I was like, "Oh, was this pricier than normal?" And I was like, "I have no idea because I completely forgot about the shortage."
Yeah.
Yo, New Yorkers are so prideful, right?
Yeah.
I
was gonna say that.
We only have restaurants on the East Coast. You guys don't have that, right?
Right.
West Coast, right?
New Yorkers do that all the time.
We're we're like the epicenter of the world. Like, yo,
it's not even
like,
it's
not
even
have a Costco?
In the beginning was New York.
I had a cousin. My wife's cousin came out here from the East Coast, and everything was like, I don't even remember what it was, right? But it was just like,
y'all got that?
Yeah, y'all got that here? Y'all got a Walmart? Like, come on, y'all got McDonald's? Like, come on, bro.
You got a Costco? What?
Nah, it ain't that.
Hey, bro,
that
chill,
bad.
Bro. Come on.
Yeah, it is. That's what you just said.
Y'all got
Buffalo Wild Wings.
We don't. No, I mentioned Wingstop. We don't got a Wingstop that I know of.
We do.
Oh, no?
Where?
We had one in Queens, and I think we got one in Manhattan.
Bro,
really?
In Queens.
Oh,
I didn't know, bro.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Wow, in Queens.
All right.
In Queens,
down the
bro.
street from you.
There's this spot in Tennessee. This chicken wings that it's not available.
There's one on Livingston. There's one on Central Park, and there's one on 125th, which is uptown.
Yeah, that's uptown in the city. That's nothing in Queens. Anyway,
now it's Queens.
In Jersey, Route 9. Emmanuel?
Is that what it is?
That's
that's Brooklyn. That's Brooklyn. There's one on Fulton.
You guys like Wingstop?
Oh, okay.
What? Wingstop is the best.
For real?
It's good. You never had it?
I like Wingstop, bro. I feel like when I go to Wingstop, I feel like I'm in the Bronx, bro.
What'd you get?
Oh, man. It's like pumping gas in Atlanta, bro.
Yo, he says in Dutchess County.
Oh, in Dutchess County. Oh,
DC, baby. DC.
What,
Dutchess County, baby.
What? Yeah, what you get from Wingstop?
I don't know.
The lemon pepper joint.
Yo, man, lemon pepper
wet. Lemon pepper wet.
If you didn't get lemon pepper, then just throw it away. Yo.
You gotta get them wet though. You gotta get them wet.
Oh, they got one in Yonkers too.
Yo, relax.
I remember I used to do the Uber Eats.
You're saying that too much.
What? Yeah, this guy, he's been wild since the beginning of the show.
Yo, don't pop for a week. All
Jimmy.
of a sudden.
Yeah, yo, relax.
What you be? That's how I like it, bro. What you mean?
It's because you got that button up. Got you.
Don't.
Right.
Feel like a CEO.
Feeling like Dame Dash. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm a boss.
I'm a boss.
I vaguely remembered Wingstop, and I don't think I liked it, but I would have to try it again. And
what did you get though?
I don't remember. It was
you didn't get lemon pepper.
Yeah,
I probably did though, because that was when Rick Ross was lemon pepper my wings, huh?
That's what we eat out here. That joint banging.
Is that his restaurant?
Facts.
No, he owns some. It's not his.
Y'all got the corn or is that regional?
Huh?
What?
Y'all got the corn or is that regional?
The corn.
The corn?
They got corn at Wingstop, bro. It's fire.
Yo, I don't know. Nah, what kind of corn? Like the street corn?
Nah, it's got like whatever seasoning they got for the fries. So it's like Cajun.
Yeah.
The Cajun one's the one I get.
They have it.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this one that's close to me. Is the logo green? Like a green?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta pass by then. All right.
Yo, Rose, send that back, man. We talking about Wingstop too much.
Jay, do not go.
Yep.
If you already hit over 2,000 on your budget. Save it for next month.
They don't have sushi wings, all right? It's just all wings.
Save it
now they have fries.
Yo, I think maybe we should take off a week on and week off. Yeah, on one today.
Yo, why we brought up thighs anyway?
My fault. That's my fault because this dude was talking about legs. He said, speaking of legs,
okay.
How about them runners?
Y'all know the ADD. Y'all know how that goes. ADD is like, wait, let's talk about Wingstop.
I thought y'all was going to talk about Jay's thighs adventures, but
what?
Never mind. You know Jay, he was getting his thigh rub on.
Yo, chill.
Yo, let's talk about this chick.
Yo, chill. So what you about the runners, dog? chill.
Nah, Sha'Carri. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, all right, we leave him alone with that one. That's an inside joke for y'all.
Yeah.
Yo, join the Telegram though. Join the Telegram. Y'all might be in the inside joke.
Y'all do. Y'all need to join.
Well, they seen it. They seen it. We don't gotta say the whole thing, but the what's his name?
Steve Ballmer.
Steve Ballmer that was rubbing the thighs, but we were joking about that. So
yeah. But nah, Sha'Carri ran off on him, right?
Sha'Carri, she
ran off
wasn't
on the
she
plug.
like the fastest? Right. She was the fastest females. American. Okay.
Yeah, it's different because the Jamaicans and the Nigerians are faster.
Yo, that's racist, dude.
Wow.
What? But that's what this.
What do you mean?
All faster,
I'm just joking.
Oh, yeah, I don't get it.
What you mean? I thought he was serious for a second.
Right. I was like, what are you talking about, dog? Like, what? Countries are literally playing against other countries.
Everything's racist these days. So
every day.
But Sha'Carri Richardson, she she was the fastest in America. And she was trying out,
a record too.
And she was trying out for the Olympics.
And she made it too.
And then they did so they do these Olympian drug tests, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's from, is it Ohio or Oregon? Well, anyway, I think in her state, weed is legal. Weed is a legal thing to do.
She was in Oregon, but I think she's originally from Texas.
Yeah. So I mean, and she and to be fair, she knew the rules, right? She knew what the Olympics require, right?
She owned up to it,
right?
And she owned up to it. She was very humble and gracious about it. I mean, she had spoke about how her mother had passed away a week before, right? Before the actual tryout.
Yeah.
And she was coping. She said that was her form of coping. She smoked some marijuana. So the Olympics said you can't participate. That's one of our rules.
People were mad, huh?
Yeah.
But
are they trying to say that it's an enhancement drug?
No, I think it's just a drug.
It's just the fact that it's a drug.
Yeah.
Right. But she could have gotten drunk.
Yo, people on Twitter are mad though, bro.
Way mad.
Drunk.
Oh yeah, they're big.
They were like, "Let her run. This is racist." Michael Phelps won Olympic gold, and and he got caught smoking weed, and
but his wasn't during the trial.
Nope.
It was like off. It was outside of the Olympics, right?
Right. But
Michael
those are
Phelps,
facts, bro.
Right?
People don't. People, when you trying to make an argument, you don't use facts.
Like it wasn't during any trial periods or nothing like that when Phelps was on.
And he still lost some sponsors.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
the health sponsors was like, yo, we sticking by.
Nike was like, nah, we cool with the little puff pass.
Yeah. Well, they said they were cool with her owning up to it the way she was, I guess the way she brought it up.
Yeah.
So I also heard that the Olympics doesn't pay their athletes, so they get their money only from sponsorships. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's cool. I didn't know that. I found out about that because Ronda Rousey, when she was telling her story of how she got into the UFC, she said after she won, I think she won silver if I'm not mistaken, in judo. She said she came back and she was working as a bartender in like Venice, making like minimum wage or whatever. And she said that she thought that she had the Olympic dream and she was gonna be paid and everything else, and then she came back like to reality, like what do I do now? And then that's when she kind of started pursuing the whole UFC. MMA career thing. And I that was a surprise to me because I was like, Dad, you go through all of this, you spent all this money. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I mean, you win silver and no company goes and be like, hey, we want to endorse you.
Now is running track like a sport that people really watch though? Like I only watch it when the Olympics are on.
Yeah, I think
I don't watch it no other time.
Nah, people watch because
people watch running, bro.
Yeah, because that's how you
all the big names are runners.
Okay, so there's like a big fan base and community.
Yeah.
Cause I'm oblivious. I thought it was just like a school thing, and then Olympics, and then I didn't. I never met someone. Yeah, I love track. I love watching track, dude.
I don't know why, because people running all the time in the Bronx.
I'm not in the Bronx, DC.
They doing a lot of running.
I'm in DC, you heard? Dutchess County, you heard?
So it's just for us, it's CD. So
right,
it is okay. Whatever, doesn't matter.
But people, but going back to Twitter, people were outraged because it was like, well, how can you have transgender people, identifying people,
because they changed the rules though. But they changed the rules.
They changed the rules for that. Did they?
I mean, they have a fair argument.
They're letting it go down.
Nah,
but those aren't the rules. Like she knew, it's like my job. If they tell you, yo, you're gonna get drug tested, you gotta know, yo, you're gonna get drug tested. You know what I'm saying?
So you stopped smoking weed since you went back to work?
Nah, not really. Nah, I'm just I don't smoke. I'm weed free. I'm hookah free as well.
Hookah free. Is that a drug? Hookah?
No,
I guess it's tobacco,
drug, but it's just really bad for your lungs.
Yeah.
You're smoking coal.
You coffee free?
I'm coffee free too now.
Man, I'm jealous.
And I'm gonna tell you why though, because
I started getting coffee right here, right now.
I started getting addicted to iced coffee, and then I started getting like those jitters, like anxious and all that. And I'm like, yo,
you weak.
What kind of coffee you was drinking, yo?
The iced coffee,
weed in it
from Dunkin'.
Nah, he mixed it with the Henny.
Hey, you ain't even
right.
You didn't even have the latte. When they make the stronger coffee. When they use
the Irish coffee
espresso, they use the espresso.
Well, I got to be careful, so I got to get checked out because I don't know if that's like pre-diabetic or something like that.
Coffee?
You put sugar.
Oh, it depends on how much sugar you put in there. But if you're using a lot of sugar,
if you go to Dunkin', they're gonna drown your joint with sugar.
Yeah. I don't drink Dunkin'.
But nah, I mean, I think you'd be all right unless you're drinking like 3 or 4.
But y'all dudes is coming at me. Y'all dudes get headaches when y'all don't drink coffee.
I don't get headaches. I don't get headaches because
I get withdrawals.
Like,
oh God,
I don't get withdrawals because I always drink coffee. That never happens.
Exactly. Every morning.
It never happens.
Who is he talking to?
That only happens to quitters, bro. I'm not a quitter. My mama didn't raise no quitter, bro.
We gotta cast that spirit of caffeine out of you.
That's weaklings.
That's facts.
Oh, but you
so all y'all drink coffee then?
I drink
all y'all
coffee.
Big, heavy, daily coffee drinkers.
I drink at least 3 cups a day.
What?
Wow.
And that's
I
like
used to.
that's on the low end because I used to drink like 5 and 8.
How many cups of water do you
5
drink?
and 8.
Oh, I drink 2 liters.
That's good.
2 liters a day.
I was trying to play you, but it backfired.
Man, that's practically 2 liters of coffee, though.
3 cups? No.
You said 5 to 8, yo.
No, I used to. No, that was like years ago. That was years ago. Yeah, that was years ago. No, now I tape it down to 3.
So coffee and cigarettes, huh?
The Newports, bro. I got Jay sending them to me.
Hey,
you know, them serious smokers, they be having their coffee and they say
the yellow teeth and all that.
and
they
they
were doing it. Yep.
Let me tell you something.
I mean, so I'm assuming Jay only has.
That's how your pops be though, right?
My pops be like that. My pops be having them both. Yo,
my dad used to be like that. He stopped smoking a couple years ago. All the time, every morning, bro. Every morning like that.
Wow.
Bro, my pops be up at 5 in the morning with both. Yo, let me tell you something real quick.
I'm assuming Jay has 1 cup a day.
No, I have 2 a day.
Okay, Word?
Yeah, I have 2 a day.
1 for breakfast and then what? 1 for dinner?
I'll have 1 for breakfast and then maybe like an hour or 2 later I'll have another cup. And then if I'm on the road or out, then
you stop at Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or something.
Yeah,
Starbucks
Dunkin',
is trash.
Yeah, I don't like Starbucks.
Yeah, Starbucks is
I don't know why people say that. I love Starbucks, bro.
Dude,
I like it better than Dunkin'. I like it better than Dunkin'.
Nah.
I guess it depends what drink you get too.
What you get?
I mean,
get
coffee's coffee.
I get a triple ristretto over ice in a venti cup with a splash of almond milk and 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla.
What? Yo, this guy's too
different. This dude. What the?
Yeah.
Jimmy?
Yo,
Jimmy? Is this Jimmy?
Like just a smidget of sugar-free.
Yo, don't book us to none of y'all events. This guy's gonna want that coffee.
Yo, if they don't got a coffee budget, we not showing up, man.
No, you talking about coffee's coffee, yo. Well, you just drink whatever. You drink gas station coffee.
No. I listen. If there's a Dunkin' and there's a gas station next to it, I don't go there.
What?
You go to Dunkin'?
No, he won't go
to neither.
You won't go. You won't go to it. Why? What's the difference?
No. Why?
I just
you know that they're together.
Yeah, like pipes are like next to each other somehow, somewhere.
Oh,
so there's a
leak somewhere.
You gonna get that gas? You gonna get that high octane?
What a conspiracy! That's crazy.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Who thinks about that,
I do.
Nah, because a lot of the Dunkins out here are in the gas stations. So you go in the gas station and there's a Dunkin' in there. So he's saying if there's they both together, weird. He's not doing it.
That's weird, Joe.
Yo, what about McDonald's coffee? Y'all like McDonald's coffee?
McDonald's coffee better than Starbucks.
It's decent.
Now, yo.
It's decent. Yeah.
Bro, that Starbucks coffee is bitter.
You know what? I take that back. Mute this man's
dude.
Mic,
bro. This dude likes bitter coffee, yo. No wonder you always angry. To be drinking bitter coffee.
Yo, why?
You know what's always good? Those spots
right now, bro.
Those coffee spots that just
like
mix it well.
Yo, but y'all got
like the little small shops.
Yeah,
those
I get light and sweet.
Yo.
That's it. You mean caramel or whatever? Whatever mocha.
All I'm saying is
those are
the coffee. The coffee I drink, you know what I mean, is up 63% in my portfolio.
Let's go.
What's your Dunkin' Donuts doing?
Woo.
We just IPO, so take it easy.
What's your Dunkin'?
Right?
Oh, okay, I'm saying, bro. I'm saying I'm up 63%. What about you?
Yo, congratulations.
Praise the Lord.
We just IPO.
That's all I'm saying.
Great. That's
Send your tithe and your offering.
That's dope that they still selling with terrible coffee roasts.
It's all about the hype.
What I like from Starbucks is those iced coffees that they have prepackaged ones. Them joints are good. That you get from the
the ones in the the bottles. They come in the bottles.
Oh man, those are good.
I used to kill those, bro. That's when I was eight a day, bro. Yeah, that's when I was 8 a day.
The Dunkin' joints.
No.
Like
the
little
Starbucks,
bottle, mocha or
the
French
bottle
vanilla.
The Frappuccino ones.
Nah,
The Frappuccino
Yeah,
ones.
Frappuccino.
that they got in the gas stations. They got them all over.
Those are fire.
But what's funny? Well,
sugar.
I've noticed that they don't taste the same as if you were to order it in the actual.
They never do.
Store. So.
No, but it's so cold and it's
Facts. I'll give you that.
One is banging, son.
BJ sells the like
black.
Oh, that's what they call those Frappuccinos.
Nah, yo. Cacachinos.
What? You gotta understand this dude. These guys are connoisseurs. They're like, you see what Jimmy gotta get. Let me get a splash of kale.
Now for real though,
splash of kale.
You guys got kale coffee.
Yo, you know what's good though? You know what's good for real? That peach coffee roasters.
Yes, shouts out to them.
Oh yeah, that was very good.
Well, you haven't even tried like when you go there and you get it. Oh man,
which one's the one I got? I got the Dirty South. No, I got the GA 400. The Georgia 400. That one was good. Make sure you use promo code TNC10 for to get your 10% off.
Facts.
Word. Kyle said he drinks 7-Eleven. I ain't never had 7-Eleven coffee.
Yo, 7-Eleven coffee's pretty good, man. To be honest,
I like it too.
French vanilla iced coffee is the bombs. All right,
I've had Wawa coffee.
I haven't had that yet.
I don't know.
Do we have a Wawa?
We don't have those out here.
It's only in Jersey, really.
Jersey.
Wawa is
the Wawa.
Best, yo.
I heard Wawa's.
That's like Buzz. That's Buzz Coffee. Is that what that is?
But not the Wawa. No, not that Wawa.
No, not the Wawa.
No, not Wawa.
Not that Wawa.
Wait, what you were gonna say? That Wawa is what? Is one of the best?
No, I was gonna say Wawa. I believe is like the largest like gasoline chain, whatever.
Is it? Because they ain't out here.
Yo, my aunt, she moved to Florida. She worked in Wawa. She became a manager. She's making like over 6 figures. Like they paid
Wawa.
They pay their people good, but she's a manager, so I'm not saying if you a store clerk that you're gonna get that much. But she moved like in a year or two to be a manager.
Nice.
In Florida,
over 6 figures. Yeah,
that's awesome.
6 figures in Florida is nice.
Unless you're in Miami,
you get a house like KB. You know what I'm saying? Living that rap life.
Mad sandwiches. And
matter of fact, forget Teslas. We getting Neo. Let's go.
Getting
Neo whips
with the little robot on the top.
Yo, y'all got Neo? Y'all got Neo?
Yeah. I'm still invested.
You still in Neo?
Yeah. Still.
Where you at right now? You up or down?
It's a little bit up. Not too much.
I'm up.
I'm way
up.
Way up?
Yeah.
Yo, J bought Neo when it was like $2.
Nah, $4.
Same thing.
What?
Yeah.
And where you at now?
What's like a 40?
Is that like 50? $50?
Hey, yo, Jay.
Always
Jay, drop that location, man.
He bought like 10,000 shares.
Listen, Jay, start your. We're gonna do a chop shop with you. We're gonna interview you. That's what we're gonna do on
what you doing with all this money, yo?
On what you call it? Investments. Cause
it's working.
He always be up. He was up on that other joint, the NFL joint, the MLBL.
You giving away.
Why are you giving out the secrets?
Oh, my fault, y'all.
Subscribe to the
Discord, all right?
Discord, yo.
It's been giving out $20 a month, yo. Only $20 a month.
Oh, this guy, yeah.
Hey, listen.
What else we got, man?
If you're interested in investing and you want a great app, I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. It's called Public. You get like $50 if you sign up, and then there's also gonna be an app for Webull. If you deposit $100, you get
Afro Webull.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
That's Afro.
Yo, listen, y'all. Forget the stock market. The world's gonna end. Everything's gonna crash. So,
yo, have y'all seen that movie Greenland?
Huh?
Who?
Greenland. Have y'all seen that?
No.
Greenland.
The movie?
It's with, it's with Gerard Butler.
I heard about it, but no.
No.
What happened?
It's about like an asteroid coming, like an extinction level event where it's about to take out everything and
we watch the trailer and now we'll get flagged, huh?
No, probably would. Yeah. But so they like the government is putting people in bunkers according to their profession.
Really?
So yeah, so it's almost like a lottery, but you know what I'm saying? Like they making sure they got doctors and people who build buildings and stuff like that, and they putting them in a bunker in Greenland. Yo, but the joint is all right.
Yo, the movies we be watching come true.
That's
bro.
interesting, bro.
Yo, you gotta check it out. It was pretty good. I'm sure we could find it in there somewhere.
So before we move on from the topic,
You heard hold on. Yeah. You heard of Operation High Jump?
Nah.
Oh, here we go.
Yo, this is declassified.
Can I listen to this? Can I listen to this? I won't get Sha'Carri. No. Can we listen to this? And
I have to do something with Greenland.
Get harassed or like our phones are gonna get tapped? Anything?
Oh man.
Nah, bro, it's declassified. It's public information.
Okay.
You could Google
it. What happened? So what is it?
I'll make sure, man.
So the government was doing experiments in Antarctica, and they built a base underneath Antarctica, underneath the ice. But their whole objective was that they were gonna try to make a base in Greenland. So when you say Greenland, I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
Oh, now you gotta watch the movie. It's a whole bunker.
I'm gonna watch it now. Because putting bunkers in Greenland was part of it.
Wow, you see that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Maybe it was based on that.
Yeah, I think that might have had something to do with it.
So I was gonna say about Sha'Carri.
Are we back?
I just wanted to ask: do you guys think that the Olympics is outdated with their rules?
They mad outdated.
You think that they should update it? I mean, NFL, right? Kind of updated it, and the NBA, right?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they should. They should. Maybe they should update it, but I don't know. People like rules are rules. I mean,
rules are rules. You know what you're signing up for.
Yeah, but I think they should. If they updated it to let he, she, shims, I don't know what the
shims.
If they updated it for that, then why they ain't updated for for weed or whatever the case?
Because it's not a performance enhancing drug
at all,
unless you like at Nathan's, right, at the Glizzy contest or something. Sure. But that's the only time it would be an advantage.
But if they allow a dude to come in as a chick, that's an enhancement in itself, yo.
Right? Facts, though. Facts.
Right? So I don't know how they allow that and not the other. But I mean, it's not like she's smoking while she's running or something, like something disrespectful or something like that.
You think that's disrespectful?
Smoking and running?
Yeah.
I mean, she might blow it in somebody's face. That's disrespectful.
Oh, you mean like while running, not like
while running
before, like she light up,
right, and just blow wild. But she ain't doing that. So.
Eat my dust, right?
Yeah.
She blows a wind. Like she blows a cloud in your face.
Right, yeah. Then she's out on you. Yeah, like the road runner.
Yeah.
I mean, it must have been tough for her though, because like you just lost your mom's, and then you lost one of the biggest opportunities in your life. Right. Even though you had that moment where you could cherish that, right? Like you won, you got accepted to the Olympics, and then this happened. So
I think it exposes a little bit about like maybe her personality. You know what I'm saying? Because like. It takes a certain amount of discipline to go to the Olympics, right? Like dietary restrictions, all kinds of stuff, right? Even you got to go to bed at a certain time, wake up at a certain time because of your training regimen. So to knowingly do that and just throw it all away, that seems like it's a little bit of self-sabotage, you know?
But she probably been doing that or all her running and all that, but they just don't test in them other areas.
Well, I mean, her reasoning was because of coping. So I don't, we don't know if it's an ongoing thing or this was just like
that goes back to the whole mental health thing, you know.
Yeah,
like it really is a mental health thing. If you're using that for coping,
it got be ongoing.
There's something else going on because you just threw away everything, right? These next 4 years, or Tokyo at least, you just threw all that away to smoke a blunt so you could feel better because your mom died. Like, you really feel better? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't feel that much better after smoking a blunt,
Yo, she good. They wasn't paying her anyway.
Was it smoking or was it
What you mean? There's another way?
Yeah, you could ingest it.
You talking about edibles, you mean?
Yeah.
Edibles. You could vape.
Yeah.
I don't know. She could
could
have
rub
been
it
like,
on your
yo,
skin.
they put it in my pasta or something.
No, I had too much poppy seed.
Right.
Captain P says she can still run in the relay if I'm not mistaken.
Nah, she can't. She wasn't picked for it.
Yeah, they didn't.
They didn't pick her for it. And that's another thing too. I think Jared was. Shout out to Jared Sanders. He shared in the chat. Somebody was talking. Was it ESPN or somebody? They were saying like how no athlete was saying let her run, right? And who were they going to kick off of the relay team? You know what I'm saying? Like to put her in place. That's not fair to them. You know. I don't think it's fair to them at all. Like you follow the rules, you live a disciplined lifestyle. You made the cut for the team, and then like
that's a good point.
And then you gonna kick me off because Switch decided to smoke weed? Nah, bro.
Switch.
Or
I
came all the way to Tokyo.
Yeah, I love
to get that official hibachi.
You know what I'm saying?
I hope people understand our sense of humor when we joking on them too, because
that's why it's not Christian, man.
Some people don't.
A lot of people don't.
That's
okay though. We ain't for everybody, you know.
Yeah. What's up?
But I'm saying, but that's not fair though, right? Like that's not cool. Like if I did all that and I was this, or you Switch, you were disciplined and you did all that, and then here I am smoking blunts, and then like, come on, man, let me on the relay team, kick Switch out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not cool.
Oh, you're right.
It undermines everything that you sacrificed to get there.
Dedicated for, yeah.
You know. So no athletes are advocating for her to to run. At least that I've heard of. Have you guys heard of anybody?
Didn't see that. No, I didn't see that.
Well, I mean, not even herself. You know what I mean? She never said, she said, hey, I made a mistake. She owned up to it. There's really other people who feel like this is some sort of racism. I know they brought up the whole swimming cap thing. I don't know. I didn't know too much detail about that.
Yeah, but that didn't make sense because like Jay said, it was after he got caught after he did all that.
The swimming cap, like they banned the swimming caps for African American women or something like that.
Yeah, because of
going around on the internet.
I
don't know the details, but if any of y'all know what that was, y'all can drop a comment on that.
Yeah, let us know.
But everybody on the relay team is black.
Yeah.
Somebody said it was racist?
No, because we're talking about racism. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So not letting her on the team isn't racist.
Yeah, nah, but they're trying to say like it's targeted because that's just
it's targeted because she smoked the blunt.
Yeah,
just like they did to the white boy, who was swimming. That rule, I feel like that rule definitely had to change though, because like, come on, man, it's 2021. Like everybody knows weed isn't performance enhancing, And if anything, I would think it probably
supports OBJ does coke.
Slander. Is that facts?
Yeah, you remember he got suspended when they took a picture with his chick, but he had the residue on the he totally forgot he had the residue on the mirror or something, or he was laying next to it in the bed.
Wow. Yeah. Crazy. Speaking of drugs.
Who's up?
Man, Bill Cosby. He's free.
Oh,
he's a free man.
He's free.
Fresh out of jail. Was it out on bail? Fresh out of jail. California dreaming.
Yeah.
Bill is out. Well, not people.
Bill's out.
A lot of people deny about that.
Good for him.
They say he hid his money in Bitcoin. Yeah.
Word.
I heard that.
While he was locked up.
That's facts.
I heard that.
I don't know if he didn't want. I don't know. Yeah, but I saw an article said so that no one can take the money. So it was all he put all his money in Bitcoin.
Man, he timed.
So it's like it got to be a paper wallet, right? It got to be a paper wallet.
I don't know, but like you said,
because if you go to Coinbase or something, they have all your information. So they'd be like, "Look, here's Bill's wallet right here."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but not. True. But then again, Jay, he went in before it shot up to 50 though, so he probably got in good. So who knows? I mean, I don't know.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
It had to be before the C word.
Well, he's been locked up for what? He's been locked up for what? 3 years now.
Yeah. So the price wasn't high.
So probably 3-4 years ago, he probably invested.
He got in good, Joe. He probably made money.
He's 83 now, and they let him free.
Wow, he is 83.
Yeah. He's up there, yo.
Crazy.
83, man. And this situation allegedly happened in 2004, right? And
it's a multiple situations, yo.
Well, it's multiple, but especially this one. This
one that he was convicted for.
That he had gotten convicted. Was in like 2004. But then there was the statute of limitations, right? Because like after 12 years, you can't charge anyone anymore. Is it something like that?
I don't know.
That was
yo son.
Statute of limitations, yeah.
Why he got let off?
Wow. What you found?
It's true.
So
he looks shocked.
Right.
So Bitcoin back in July of 2018, 3 years ago, was at 8,000.
Oh, so he made a ton of money then.
Wait, 3 years ago it was at 8,000?
Actually, that was July 24. July 4th, it was 6,000. So whenever he got in, you know what I'm saying?
And who knows if he didn't get in before that?
Oh,
wow.
Yo.
Good for him. Good for him.
That's wild.
Probably slid that.
Go on, my bad. I had to look that up. I had to see, you know what I mean, how my man Bill was doing financially.
Right.
But so the reason why they let him off was because of the statute of limitations, right? Like
no. It was because
the settlement. It was a settlement he had, and
with the district attorney, no?
Yeah. So
it was a civil case where he testified, and they told him that it was going to be inadmissible. It wasn't incriminating. Yeah. And so they used that testimony against him in the criminal case, which it should have been inadmissible.
It never happened.
Yeah. So that's foul. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So basically, he can sue.
Yeah, he could.
Damn. Well, props to his lawyer for figuring that out. No.
She won the case, right? Like she won $3 million or something like that from that whole situation.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I believe she won the case. She won the civil suit, or she's filing for the civil suit. But yeah, I didn't know about that. I thought it was a statute of limitations.
She won the case, or they settled?
They settled. That's
had to be settled. Right.
She didn't win nothing.
Yeah.
They settled.
Yeah. See, the settlements are kind of.
That's all right. He made it back.
It's kind of tough. Yeah, right. He made it back. It's kind of tough to say because, I mean, on one hand, like the person who's being accused can pay because they know that they're guilty and they just want to shut you up. But on the other hand, they might be like, I don't want to deal with this. Here's the money. Shut up. You know, like get away from me. Leave me alone. You know. So it's kind of tough to say. You know,
it's hard
he was. Say. Yeah. Yeah, that's wild though. So she got a settlement for just $1 million. You said.
3.
I think it was like 3
million. 3 million. Okay.
Wow. So, but he's still defending himself as innocent, right?
That's what he said. Yeah.
Of course.
So he said that this never happened.
It's mad women though. Like.
Yeah, I mean
It's not like it was just one. It's like 20 of them.
That's mad predatory. That's mad predatory.
Yeah, it's like an OD amount. All the way back to the 70s, yo.
So that's kind of the thing. Like,
if it's one, are you talking about like 20?
Yeah.
Or some
he needs to be in jail.
But I guess
you got to be able to prove it, though.
Statute of limitations too. Like we talking about, we going all the way back to the 70s, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
I think culture has changed too. Where like in the 70s, I think that people thought that was okay. You know, like
right. Like, here, take some of the Spanish fly.
He joked about that.
He did.
He had it in one of his comedy sketches, bro.
Yeah, he did.
I heard that he was gonna do comedy again, and one of the comedy clubs was like, "You ain't never coming back here."
Sure, he can barely see what comedy he gonna do.
Yo, did you see him do the dance when he got out?
Because he's trying to do stand up.
He did like the little.
No,
he did. You see,
no,
switching up.
He catches the shaba real quick.
Yeah, he did, bro.
No, he didn't. He did it when he was going in.
Oh, I think that was old. Yeah.
No, when he was coming
that was when he was going to court. He didn't do that. This time he could barely walk, yo.
Okay, maybe
that might be
it might have resurfaced. It might have resurfaced. Just okay. Yeah. Okay.
I think they put the caption like, "Oh, Cosby's free," and then
got you.
The little.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. He's
that's
going on to roast all the inmates.
Yo, he needs to just stay inside. Just don't go nowhere. Yo.
What for what? Like, you don't got to do comedy no more. You won your case. You know you got let out. You got your
maybe
Bitcoin
the money. Maybe he needs money.
You got Bitcoin, bro. What you mean?
Them lawyers.
Who knows how much he invested though?
Huh?
I said them lawyers can't be cheap.
Who knows how much he invested? Yeah, paying all these lawyers. You got to pay that suit. No, he don't got to pay for that.
Bro, he already paid for.
He about to sue. He about to sue the county right now. He about to sue the city.
They about to light that city up now.
What city was that in?
Pennsylvania, right? I don't know if it might have been Philly. I don't know.
Philly about to pay some restitution.
Oh, now the murder rate.
Taxes about to go up.
People were kind of were happy about this.
Yo, that's another thing too. I got a quick question though. So that happens to me, right? I'll use me as an example. Like the whole Bill Cosby situation, right? Like someone gives me a drink, they take advantage of me, I sue, they give me $3 million. Does the government tax me on that?
Of course.
Damn, that's cold, bro. That's cold.
That's income. It's treated
as income. Cold. That is so cold-blooded, bro. Nah, that can't be true, bro.
Nah, we need a lawyer to get their facts on that, man.
That is cold-blooded. Like you a victim of a crime, and you getting a settlement, and the government's like, "Hey,
right? Dude, they let him free. That's cold. You let the dude free.
No, not at all. I think it's just.
The IRS has entered the chat.
I think it's just because they weren't, that testimony wasn't supposed to be admissible.
Oh, according to the law.
According to the law, is just. Yeah. According to the law, because then, like, let's say it's one of us for another reason. Let's just say it's not for any rape allegations or nothing, but let's say it's something else, you know, and the DA says that something that you said previously isn't going to be admissible, and then they put it in there, and you're convicted for that testimony. You know what I'm saying? Like, we talking just scales, you know? I think that he's right for being let go. You know, I think that what he did, I think that what he did was wrong. I think that what he did was wrong, absolutely. But he needs to be tried justly, and he needs to be convicted justly, where there isn't any bending of the rules or the laws. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You need to get rid of that rule too. I just feel like criminals are always getting out of jail. A lot of innocent people go into jail, but it's like, oh, you know, testimony, or you rat on somebody. I ratted on you. I don't got to do jail time now. Like this dude did what he did, and there's so many accounts, and it's just, but it is what it is.
Right.
But if there's so many accounts, then it should be a way to prove it, right? I mean, there should be a way.
It's saying that it's so long ago that
right.
They don't.
A lot of them was, yeah.
Right.
Listen.
So then at that point, like, so then what do you do? Like, you just go off of people's testimonies that say that something happened 20, 30 years ago.
Right.
And it wasn't even 20. It was, what are we talking about? The 70s, right?
Yeah.
So
we talking like 50 years ago.
Y'all out there, something crazy done happened to you. Please talk to somebody.
Facts.
Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't wait.
Facts.
Don't be ashamed. Deal with it. Handle it.
So you can get justice, you know? You can get justice and also so that there aren't any more victims.
Right.
You know, because I'm sure that these people who are victims of what he did to them, like, they're upset about this, you know? you know, because they thought that they had justice, and then now he's out, you know. But me, from the perspective of, you know, righteousness and justice, like, they couldn't keep him if, you know, if they bent the law, you know. That's just what I believe.
And forgiveness too.
Yeah,
that's one of the hardest things to do.
I agree with you, Kyle.
Kyle says, I don't believe all the accounts are true. Okay. I don't know what to say to that. You only believe somebody by their word, right? I mean, he's saying he's innocent. They saying he did it.
Right.
We need King Solomon back to judge righteously.
Cut Bill in half.
Cut him in half.
I think a lot of people would be cool with that. Yeah.
All right.
It's a crazy, definitely a crazy situation. You know what I mean? And especially for everybody involved. Definitely pray for the victims. You know what I mean? Because I do believe that there were victims. You know,
for sure.
Yeah. All right.
Something
we got
crazy also that happened last week, I think.
What happened?
The Haitian president got assassinated.
Oh, you mean
like assassinated like ninjas and like what do you mean?
It was dudes that came up to his compound.
Like 24.
You know, like
how though? Like, he don't have security. Like, he don't have like ring.
They
he don't have like the ring doorbell.
You don't have ring. They got ring.
Yeah, they got a ring. Hey, excuse me, Mr. President.
Like who is it? Who's on my door?
Yeah, nah, that dude got assassinated.
That's just suspect, man. I feel like the Blintons had something to do with that.
Oh boy,
here we go.
I'm saying, bro.
Why they got?
Not because of the poke.
Oh man,
that too.
Because of the poke.
It's suspect. It's definitely suspect. That joint was
I'm saying this is the president of a country, bro. This is the president of a country. You telling me he had no security? There was a breach in security? Like, that just doesn't happen.
It was like some black ops joint.
Facts, bro. Facts.
Right.
So what are they saying? Who did it and why?
So
I heard something about drugs or something like that. I don't know.
Drugs? I don't know about
drugs. I don't hear about that.
Other than the poke, but
you mean the pokey?
The hokey pokey.
No, I mean, I don't know if y'all talking about what I'm talking about.
Don't say the word.
But they were talking about how he was trying to stop drug dealers from a certain section because they were trafficking drugs, and he was kind of like blocking that off.
Oh, the U.S. was trying to traffic drugs, a specific drug into his country. A specific drug, right? That 19 gang.
There's a lot of theories. Kyle says they say it was some cats from Venezuela. Yeah, I also heard that. Also heard
word?
Colombia.
I didn't hear that theory. What's that about?
No, they were just saying how there were some dudes that somehow, some way, obviously made it there through a private jet. Unless that was the dude that they just captured today or the other day. Somehow flies into Haiti in a private jet, mind you, and goes all out and starts going crazy and
what?
Yeah. So there's a lot of theories on that one.
Now Cuba going crazy.
Yeah, Cuba's going crazy.
That's
right
different.
now,
That's something different.
crazy.
But that's also, I think, that's the CIA too.
Yeah.
Everything is CIA. Huh? Everything.
The timing of all of this. Hey, yo. Back in 91, 92, they didn't think the CIA was pumping drugs into.
You're right.
Tell them, bro. This dude.
All right.
Nixon,
Come on, man.
Nixon was giving was he dealing the crack or the coke or whatever?
Reagan.
92.
Reagan.
DuckDuckGo, because I don't use Google. DuckDuckGo, Dark Alliance. Facts. Look it up, bro. Look it up.
Hey, they got a whole show on it.
That's Alex Jones' disciple right there, guys.
Look it up, bro. My man. Come
I
on,
got a
son.
whole show on it.
Yo, the joint is factual. It's actual factual, man.
Yeah.
There's testimony of Oliver North talking about how they worked with the Iran Contras and how they brought guns into Central America. There's reports that the rebels in Central America were bringing in drugs to fund their rebellion. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wow.
And they were using the drug money.
Facts.
Yeah.
Wow. Ain't that something? So that sounded weird back then, saying it was the government. So
that's true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll digress. But what were some of the other reasons that they said he got assassinated?
They were saying how he's not for the pokey.
The hokey pokey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, but Shorty, what's her name?
I don't know if that's accurate or not, you know.
Yo, he did say that.
A clip of him saying it.
He did say that. And Shorty, Biden's press secretary was like, we're going to have shipments ready.
Like, what they getting
to Haiti.
Shipments ready for when he said, we don't want that?
Because he ain't there no more.
Yeah, but did she say that before he passed?
He ain't blocking. Did she?
I thought she said it before he passed.
Well, they're like, we're gonna get it in there one way or another. Pause.
Well, there was a meme floating around that was kind of mentioning that some of the presidents who rejected y'all know what we talking about.
It was only 3, right? It was Tanzania, and where's the other place?
Burrs, something with a B. Also,
it was like 3-4 presidents that rejected,
3. It's only
the
3.
injection, and
somehow they're all deceased.
They mysteriously died.
I mean,
no, it wasn't mysterious. One was heart disease, and they tried to attribute it to that thing.
COVID. Oh,
my man.
COVID.
You said it?
No, I ain't say it.
Anyway. Yeah, we can't say it because we our videos don't do so well when we mention that word. You know what I mean? Because YouTube doesn't like C words because they blood gang.
It's bovid.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta have a code name for that.
The sickness.
No, even that. That's it. This episode's gone to trash.
So anyway, so these three presidents were against the poke, and they all died, right?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Right. So
no. What you mean allegedly? They died.
No, but allegedly the reason why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the reason why
they all did die. That's correct.
Yeah, but the reasons why they did,
Right.
So how many of these people were in this operation? Because I think it was like what?
Wasn't it like 6, 7 dudes?
Was it?
Yeah, it was 7.
Yeah, it was a bunch of dudes.
Exactly. And then 2 of them were U.S. citizens or something like that, or Haitians, U.S.
Yeah.
Also, it was Wyclef.
Someone call 911.
It was Wyclef, bro. You heard it here first on TNC.
Nah,
I'm gonna have to fact check that. Yeah.
It was Prize.
It was Prize.
I'd like to know how he treated his country, man. Was he loved by his country?
I don't know.
I don't know, to be honest. I mean,
Haiti's
going through a rough time regardless.
Yeah, I heard that they were on the way up, but then like the earthquake that they had a few years back kind of set them back. I don't know enough about the politics, man, but this is definitely like it's interesting, man. It's just interesting that you got these situations happening in the Caribbean,
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah. Definitely some interesting times we in. And that goes for people who want because Cuba, right? They're protesting over there, and you got people who are like, yeah, we want free healthcare, we want free college, we want, everything. Everybody chips in, and this is a country that has that, and still there's civil unrest, right, with Cuba, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you got hospitals that are, fully packed. Can't take any more people. You got people who are sick. There's no medicine. There's no
because of the situation?
One, the situation, and 2, obviously with everything going on, right? Because they don't want any help from nations like ours or anything like that. Or if you want to reverse it, nobody wants to send them help, right? So yeah, so that's what's been going on, and that's why they're like trying to, they're claiming for freedom and all this other stuff, and
so they're going against Fidel.
Situation.
Well, Fidel's not.
No, he passed away.
Brother, right? His brother.
I think his brother's not in power either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who's in power? China.
I watched the documentary on something, How to Be a Tyrant or something like that.
I was gonna watch that. How you like it, man?
I like it.
Yeah.
I just like
all the episodes.
Okay.
Huh?
You saw all the episodes?
2 episodes.
Okay.
I gotta finish it. But this guy Hitler, man, he's something else, man. But just to see the history and how he came, about, and then you know that guy, what's his name? His right hand man. I never knew this. He killed himself after Hitler died. He went and poisoned himself and his kids.
Wow.
Yeah, one of Hitler's right hand man, because he couldn't live without Hitler.
Dang.
Wow. Pause.
Wow.
Major pause.
Whoa.
Listen, man, I love you fellas, but the podcast is still going to I ain't going that far.
So they kind of get like their strategic understanding of what happened. So they'll be like, it's like laws, like, oh, you want to become a tyrant? Well, first you need to do this because this is what Hitler did. And Hitler did it this way. You got to build your army.
Yeah, there's like 7 steps or something like that, right?
Yeah,
like 7 or 8 steps.
Yeah, so
and every episode talks about what you need to do.
Yeah, but it's just interesting because you see their growth, right? Because we're so used to just reading in the history books of, well, Hitler was just in power right away, right? But we never see the rise of how he came into power. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I was just a regular dude who was an artist, and you know what I mean? All these different things, and you're like, wow, just like that, this dude became, that had that much power.
Right.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
Is this on Netflix?
It's on Netflix. Okay. Check out The Biggest Enemy too. That's a good one.
Well, I don't know that one.
That's with what's her name? Is it Henry Waters? Anna.
I saw Black Widow. I saw Black Widow this weekend.
Yeah,
I heard people didn't like that.
It was all right.
I haven't watched it yet.
It was cool.
But The Biggest Enemy is good because it's about segregation and how a KKK member denounces his membership and actually helps the African American community. So,
this is a movie. This isn't a documentary, right?
It's a movie, yeah, but it's based on. It's based on
I remember. Okay, I remember now.
Oh, you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it, but I remember seeing like the ad for it on Netflix.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch that.
It's a Netflix movie. Like, it's their movie.
I don't think so. But it's
I don't know.
It's on there. I think I saw it on Netflix or probably the Fire Stick. I'm not sure.
Oh.
I'll be forgetting.
Okay.
But yeah, yo. And last but not least, speaking about racism. Monday. We got Monday. Biden. Yeah. What is it? That's of me. Whispering, yeah. Wande recently made some tweets on Twitter. Who wants to pull that up and read that?
She gonna get mad at us now too.
Nah, don't get mad.
Why she gonna?
I don't know. Every time we just pass on somebody's information, they get mad at us.
Hey, she said this publicly.
Don't they all?
You got it, Jay?
No, I thought you were looking for it.
All right,
I got you.
I got it. I got it
already.
Oh, cool. Then go ahead. That's you. Yeah. That's you, buddy.
All right.
Buddy.
Hey, buddy.
So here we go. And boom.
Oh, snap.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wait. Look at that Wi-Fi, though. That Wi-Fi connection.
There's a lot going on.
So what she say?
You want me to zoom in a little?
No, you good, bro. Go ahead and read it.
Just say what she said, yo.
I'm going to just put this out there. this is one day speaking now. There's a trend of black Christian men in the creative industry not having black wives. I'm team love who God calls you to love. But it's kind of like, dang, only 1% of y'all find a black woman suitable to date that marry. Then she has another tweet. It says, conditions that may contribute to this: A, lack of black friends; B, lack of involvement in organizations that have black members. A plus B will definitely lead to a huge culture shock when you date a black woman. C, subconsciously seeing black women as less desirable. Wow. She continues on to say, then there's also the case similar to church hurt, where some people feel like they're not black enough, or maybe even got clowned. So instead of continue to walk in their particular personality, just decided to cancel black women as options.
She trying to go.
She going in. Look at that.
How many?
Well,
okay, there we go.
I appreciate this because she made her statement, but then she broke it down. Right? She's giving you her reason, so I appreciate this.
I appreciate that blonde hair she has. It's really nice.
She continues to say,
very lovely, long, flowy hair. It's beautiful.
I don't know what.
Wow.
There's also a healthy group who really just fell in love with someone who wasn't black, which is fine. It's an unfortunate way of this group because they're just minding their business, but it adds to the ratio, unfortunately. And her last tweet says, mainly just an observation of the day, but it low-key does send a negative message to young black women, similar to one of never seeing a Disney princess or Barbie that was black for a long time. Lack of representation leads to people questioning their worth.
Yo, I think that it's very, very in line with the record label she signed to.
In what sense?
It's a reach.
Bars. Okay. Bars. Wow. I'm gonna defend Wande a little bit here.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
I'm not attacking her at all. I just disagree. I think it's a huge reach.
I do disagree, but
why? You just said you're gonna defend her.
Yeah, I disagree, and then you agree.
No. But I'm gonna say something.
The same way he loves Conor.
That's why I put but B-U-T. But all right. But I feel that there may be that possibility. I don't see it. I don't see that what she's talking about. I see it, but I don't see it like her, how she sees it, like 1%. You know what I mean? But in hip hop culture in general,
that 1%, I think she just pulled that number out of her wig.
Yeah, in hip hop culture in general, there's this glorification of light-skinned women, Indian hair, foreign women, exotic women, and now there could be the possibility that culture has also infiltrated the. Well, we won't say CHH because she wasn't just saying CHH, but just Christian creative culture, right? It's possible. I don't agree because, like I said, I don't see it. But rappers do be saying that in their bars. You know what I mean? They do be talking like that.
All right. No, I agree with you. But then my question to you is, she attributed that to a lack of black friends. So these same rappers that you're talking about, that you're referencing, right? So Jay-Z, Jadakiss, I can't think of anybody else, right?
Are you talking about Jay-Z? He got a black wife.
Yeah, but he said it in his rhymes. That's why, because Switch was saying that rappers talk about it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm saying Jay-Z and Jadakiss, because those are the two that I know that have said it in their rhymes. You think they had a lack of black friends?
No, I don't think they had a lack of black friends, but I think
that's just one of her options.
What they was promoting. Now, my problem, and I think Kyle is hitting it right on the head, is what's more important is being unequally yoked or seeing somebody who's outside of the faith, right? Not saying that if you're already married, right? Because I could attest to that, right? In a way, like, you know, you're being a believer and then you go and you marry someone who's a non-believer or someone who's of the different faith. I think that that's more of an important focus in what the Bible speaks about. Because even when you look at Moses had, what was it, like a Cushite wife, I believe.
Right.
And Miriam and Aaron were speaking out against him. Like, does the Lord just speak to him? Doesn't he speak to us also? You know what I'm saying? Right. And they were kind of criticizing his relationship because, you know, we see it now, right? Israel, you can't not marry a non-Israelite and all these things, right? So the same thing back then. And the Lord was angry at them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Because of how they spoke out. So we need to be careful when we're talking about, you know,
but that's what the scripture talks about when it's talking about race, right? When it's talking about race, it's talking about tribes,
right?
It's very specific about like what you just said, you know, about being unequally yoked and being with other believers. I don't think it has anything to do with the color of someone's skin, you know.
No,
and that's what
I think. I'm saying. That's what we.
No,
need to
I agree with you.
On.
That's what I'm saying. I agree with you.
On that more than
I think her perspective is very superficial. Very superficial.
Yeah. And then there's the opposite, right? Like we know Josh. Josh is married to AI. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? There's white men married to the Jerusalem, right? There's white men that are married to a black woman, or I would say black women, African.
Married to a Colombian, right?
Huh?
KB's married to a Colombian woman.
KB's married to a Spanish woman. Like there's all this, you know what I mean? It's whoever God finds. So we can't be, you know what I mean, so judgmental.
So, right. So does that mean that they didn't hear God properly when God told them that this is your spouse? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, because Wande thinks that, you know,
no big deal as well. I think he talked about it as well. He retweeted it. He's married to.
Oh, that's right. Ant. My man Ant.
Know what I'm saying? All the other guys here are racist though.
The other dude said it. They can't use your comb. Don't bring it home.
Yo, chill, son.
Who said that? Who said
that?
No.
Yo, chill.
Oh,
no. Not me.
No
way.
No way. My wife is like 47% Ubuntu. You know what I'm saying? We did a DNA, so don't come at me like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm 74% indigenous, son, so don't come at me like that.
Son, indigenous people got long hair.
Facts.
Yeah, so we definitely
back to it. Yeah.
She definitely has to be careful when she's speaking about other people's relationships because like the Lord was angry. Actually, he gave Miriam, I think, made him a leopard.
Yeah.
Because of how she spoke out against who Moses married, you know what I'm saying? And so whatever God had, you know, joins together, let no man separate or speak out against. So we just got to be careful. But if she sees it as an observation, hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't agree. I would just say that it's possible that some of the hip hop culture has infiltrated our culture as well.
Possible, or is it possible that we're in a new world and people are just seeing things different? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But you never know. Look, we our niece is in the comment, yo.
Who's our niece? Our niece.
Oh,
what up, sis? She said she made some decent points though. Still, okay, we could dig in.
Yeah, I mean, she feels that way. She feels that way. You know what I'm saying? But I don't.
Would this have?
I don't see. I don't like. I agree with you that the culture definitely. I think that the rappers, some rappers. I don't think all rappers. I think some rappers make an emphasis on that. But I don't think that impacts the culture completely. Like what dudes is like. You know what I mean? Because mad rappers talk about black queens. You know what I mean? Like
true. And And would this had been received the same way if it was the opposite? If this was a white man or a white female speaking like this?
Yo, you imagine who V Rose, right? She's a rapper, right? She's a Christian rapper. She's a white woman. She said, I'm gonna just put it out there. There's a trend of white Christian men in the creative industry not having white wives. I'm team love, who God calls you to love, but it's kind of like, dang, 1% of y'all found a white woman suitable to date and marry. What do you think Twitter would say? What do you think Twitter would say, bro? She would be so canceled, bro. She would be so canceled. So why do we have different scales, man? You know, that's my thing. Like, marry who you want. Who cares, man? I don't care who you marry. You know, she's engaged to a black dude, right?
Yeah.
Like, cool, good for you. You know, you found the person that God has called to be your spouse, man. And I pray the best. You know, I pray many years for you. You know. Man. You mentioned Josh and AI. They just celebrated 11 years, man. It was out here in Cali. I didn't get to link up with them, man. 11 years, man. Yeah. Wow. Come on, you telling me God didn't ordain that?
Praise God. Amen. Praise God. All right, hit him with that word.
So with that being said, the word of the day today is.
Hold on. I want to hear Ant's perspective, because he's the only one in interracial marriage here. What is it? How does that make you feel? Like, do you feel any type of way about that? You just don't care, like whatever.
I don't care. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care if anyone else felt offended by it outside of it. Who cares? Most of my relationships have been interracial. What is it? Interracial. Excuse me. Interracial. Most of them have been. I never thought about it. I never thought twice about it. I really don't care, to be honest. I never have. But that's my family, right? My whole family is a mix of, you know.
Yeah, that's kind of how my family is too. And I wonder if it's different for Spanish people, just because our family looks different, right?
Right. You know,
like our families look mad different, you know, and because of that, even the marriages look different. You know, mad different, you know. So I wonder if that has anything. Where is
my
mom? Do you guys know?
My mom and my dad is. I mean, not my dad. My mom and my grandmother are super dark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of our family is dark.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And then being that you know, as Spanish folks, you know, that's always has been like my grandparent. My grandfather was dark as I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? And we're the my brothers, my brother and sisters, we're the lightest out of our cousins. All of our cousins are dark. They look black. But you know what I'm saying? So when we
you know, that's how my wife she's probably like Jay's complexion. Her sister is dark. Like, people think she's black. You know what I mean? And even at work, like, she doesn't tell people she's Spanish because she knows Spanish, so she wants to hear the Spanish people talking about her. Right? Because she looks black, so they don't think that she speaks. But what I'm saying is that, like, there's such a wide spectrum of, you know what I mean, of what people look like.
Yeah.
I don't know that it's that big of a deal for us. Do you guys know where Wande's from?
She's Nigerian and Cuban.
No, but where's she from though? Like, she's not from Nigeria. She wasn't born in Cuba, was she?
Oh no, I don't believe so.
Yeah, I wonder if that has anything to do with it, as far as like where you grew up to, because what you were exposed to. You know, because like for people in LA and people in New York, like I think we kind of look at race a little differently than people in Nebraska. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Do you think it's because of just the times we're in now, where everything is so hypersensitive?
For sure.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. I think that's just our observation. Like I said, I see all types of marriages, so I don't see it how she sees it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we see the reverse. You know what I mean? In CHH. So
I see the reverse just in Reach Records.
Yeah.
Like, how is she saying 1%? When you look at Reach Records, only one person is married to someone who's not black, right? Because Lecrae's married to a black woman, right?
Yeah.
What's your man Tadashi? What's your other man's name? Yeah, Trip Lee. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where is this 1% that she's this number that she's pulling from? You know, I know that 1% is a number she made up. She just to, you know, imply that it's a very small percentage. I get that, but is it really though? Like in CHH, is that, or just in Christianity, I should say? Because she didn't say CHH. Christian, yeah, she's a Christian black
Christian artist. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Men in creative. Yeah. So like, okay, so Christian creatives, like who are we talking? Belief? He's married to a black woman. What other Christian creators are we talking about? You know, I really would like to know
the truth as well. Right?
Oh, Mason said Tadashi ain't black. Oh, that's right. He's like Samoan or something, right? He's Polynesian.
True. Yeah, that's right. He ain't black.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't see it that way. I mean, I don't, not that I don't see it that way as far as Christian creators, but I don't know, like you said, right? You love who you love, man. I don't see it as a problem.
Yeah, and I don't know that the like the dudes, let's just say the dudes who are married to someone who's not black, right? The black creatives, the black Christian creatives. I don't know that they're necessarily not marrying a black woman because they don't like black women or because they have some sort of self-hate. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like, you know what I mean? Like assuming a lot about people. You know?
I was about to say that. I was like, I mean, and I'm sure they probably, oh, my bad. I'm sure that's probably,
yo, put the handy down.
Right. I'm sure that.
Mad Dogs, what up?
Yo, I thought you was going to do a Loso right now and be like, oh,
yeah. Yeah. And so that wasn't an accident though. But
no, it wasn't an accident with him.
No. Your Jay is crying. Yeah, I was gonna say, I do believe that there are some cases like that, but for her to say that is assuming.
Yeah,
you know facts. What I'm saying? Like she's putting that on somebody, and this probably is, but to give it a percentage amount, to give it a you know, to do
like I wouldn't even say it's 50%. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just don't see that.
But I do believe what she says, like it does exist.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it definitely exists. The points that she make, I believe it exists. We just don't know the percentage, and she's assuming that those folks that she's seeing, those are the cases. And it's kind of hard to do that. You know what I'm saying? When you really don't know.
Well, there's also like this judgment on, right, and we do it even with Hispanics, right, with Puerto Rican women, like, oh, they're argumentative, or they're
that's true.
What do you call it?
They'll cut you.
And we do it for men too, right? Men,
Puerto Ricans will cut you.
Puerto Rican men are toxic. You know, black man is toxic, so that can also be a part of it as well. From maybe her, I mean, she didn't put that in there.
Stereotypes, basically.
Yeah, but there's these stereotypes, and then people say, well, I don't want to be with this race because I feel like every time I'm with this certain race, I have, you know, these issues. You know, we get into arguments all the time or whatever it may be. So,
right.
You know, I mean, I can see something like that, but those are, you know, just stereotypes that people have developed.
Yeah,
and I will say that
we develop because of our experiences, right?
Our experiences, correct?
Yeah.
Because of our own experiences, because and that's a good point.
And I don't want to cop out because I'm not one of those guys to blame everybody else. I think we need to blame ourselves, right? I think the heart condition is the worst, but I will say that at the same time, the media does portray these kind of things. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to fully blame them, but you know, that's some of the things that. You know, when it was like the other day, we went to a family's barbecue, right? We went into an area and all we saw was, you know, patriot flags, you know, like American flags and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And right away, it's like, yo, we developed our stereotypes right in our mind, like, you gotta be careful because, you know, you never know, you know what I mean? Right. But that's just because from what we watched from movies and, you know, experiences and
is
things
it
like that.
Is it, or is it something that's innate, you know, that's just like natural for us to kind of protective, like we learn, like if you know you go down Fulton Ave and you get, you know, and dudes stick you up, you're probably not going to go down Fulton Ave again, right? Or next time you're going to have a burner on you, right? Because that's your experience. So is it something that we learn, you know what I mean, to kind of like as a self-defense mechanism, you know?
Yeah.
That's natural to us.
And you get vibes, right? You go to somewhere, and I mean, I don't like to say that word vibe so much, but you know,
right.
You go into a neighborhood and you're like, okay,
you got vibes because you saw a bunch of American flags.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, man, I gotta get out of here, man.
This is too America for me, bro. Too much freedom. There's too much freedom going on over here. I'm out of here.
I saw Trump 2025, 2024.
He said, I smell raisins in the potato salad. I'm out of here.
This guy,
American flags was up, and I was like,
this dude.
Okay. Nah, but I wasn't
4th of July.
I wasn't.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Don't even think about that.
Yo, this spot looks like they played Bryson Gray over here.
This was after 4th of July.
Memorial Day.
This was
Labor Day.
This past weekend. But what I'm saying is,
4th of July.
I made that prejudgment because of what I saw, right? And that's just stuff that I've seen on TV and I'm not probably accustomed to, right? But it was a wrong judgment. Like the people there could be great people, you know what I mean? Yeah. They could be anything, but we already have those stereotypes in our mind. So that could be something, you know. There's just something else to consider when we're talking about this kind of subject, you know what I mean?
That's touchy.
Yeah, it's a lot to unpack, you know what I mean? And I don't know who she's around, you know what I'm saying? Because she's probably more active in the creative space, being that she's in Reach, she's probably in events and stuff. And you know, that's what it is.
But I would hope that she knows, you know what I'm saying? Like she's witness to that though, before saying it. My bad, I ain't mean to cut you off.
Nah, you're right.
I would like to know where this came out of because I mean, isn't she engaged?
Adam, right? Adam.
Huh? Oh,
Adam, right?
Yeah, like what caused
that's
that?
What I didn't like. I didn't like the sub. You know what I mean? Because it's like a sub to me. Not to me, but I'm saying it's just a sub. It's like us going on Twitter and saying, yo, these CHH artists be mad boastful, right? And then we just put it out. And we know that we're speaking about a particular individuals. You know what I'm saying? Right, so who are you talking about? So that was where I was like, I didn't appreciate that.
Oh, why does it even matter? Right? Like, why would I tweet, oh, these Latino Christian creatives marrying morenas or morenos, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would I tweet that? Like, what do I care? I'm married, you know what I mean? I'm married to somebody.
Something had to have triggered you.
Yeah, like something had to happen. Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care.
And,
you know
and that's the thing, is that a problem also? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like for me,
so if you do see a lot of it, is it a problem? So what's the problem? What's the problem here?
That's what you're saying is a problem.
Yeah, I'm more concerned if the person is a believer or not, more than anything else, you know.
Because she was making it seem like there's a drought, like
our
sisters can't find no men out here. I mean, maybe she got friends that be like, yo, I can't find I don't know, you know what I mean? Maybe I just
then tweet a picture of your friend, like, look, my friend is looking for a husband. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's Christian Mingle. Get on Christian Mingle.
Let's get our Kevin Samuels on and see why she's not married.
Right. You don't want that. You don't want them problems.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's probably not because of the color of his skin.
I ain't like that tweet by Homeboy, how he tried to disrespect her though.
Oh, what happened? Oh, yeah, that was not cool. That was not cool.
Huh?
Yeah. The one that she clapped back, right?
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
She clapped back? I missed that part.
Yeah, that was out of line.
Yeah, he was out of line.
But it's Twitter, man. Like, you put these ideas out, like, I already know I'm like, anytime I tweet something, somebody gonna say something, like, you know, especially it was a troll account too, like,
yeah, you gotta expect that.
Get out of here. Yeah. Get out of here.
Hey, Wande, we love you, man. We got no issue with you, so please don't.
None. Yeah, don't get mad at us.
Don't be cussing at us on your live or nothing like that.
That would kind of be cool though, because you know, then we get a little bit more clout. You know what I'm saying?
The clout chasing is at all time high.
That's what we probably get a little. Nah, but we're not trying to be disrespectful or anything like that. Nah, we just don't really agree. We'd like to understand more of your position, your experience, you know, what the numbers really are.
And who you talking about?
Yeah.
Who you really talking about?
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Oh,
all right.
Send the list of your
that was shots at
what you want a list of her friends for?
Huh? So so we can hook them up.
So we can post them.
Some brothers for them.
We're gonna post them at the end of the show. Like
yo, all the black dudes, all the black Christians I know are married, bro, and they all married to black women.
That's true,
except for one.
That's true.
So
all of them in the chat, they all married. Oh, except for 6. Shout out to 6. We need maybe she needed to drop a picture and we hook up 6, right? You need to drop a picture of her friend and make that happen. Yeah, man. Yeah, let's go. Black love. You know what I mean?
Yep.
She's engaged, guys.
No, not
her friend. Yo,
okay.
Like, comment, and subscribe, yo.
This dude is not like he's not even here right now. He's still at summer hours, bro.
It is hot in this room.
He's treading lightly because he got that reach bag, so he has. He don't want to offend his political connects.
Nah, he's good. He's good. Mason already said he's black. He's good.
Oh, okay.
Mason said Dominicans are black, so he's good. He can say whatever he want. No. Have you looked in the mirror, bro?
Listen.
He said, "Have you seen my beard?"
Yo, Mason says, "Careful, Switch. You'll be on the couch asking for that list." Let's Mad Dogs. Yo, what up, Manny? He says, "Let's get that Black Christian Mingle app up."
TNZ.
They got one. Vax that thing up. Vax that thing up is a Christian mingle site. Is a black dating app.
What?
That was terrible.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the BLK, right?
Yeah. That's a black dating app. They already got one. Well, it's not Christian, but I guess
never mind. They're telling you to vax that thing up.
Yeah, the Juvenile. You guys saw the remix, right?
Oh man, y'all
didn't see that on you didn't see it on Instagram?
Awful. That was awful.
That was horrible.
So bad, Joe.
They messed that whole song up.
They messed the whole legacy of the song up.
Listen, I didn't like it back in '99, and I don't like it now.
I don't like it now.
I like it less now.
Yo,
actually,
that joint was terrible.
Yo,
sis said I'm gonna get blocked.
I just want to let y'all know next week, summer hours.
We out. We out.
Again, you take another vacation? We just took a vacation. What you mean, bro?
Brinson, what up?
Yo, shout out to God Chasers.
Yo, God Chasers in the building.
Shout out to HMG Creative. Shout out to Mad Dog ABS. Shout out to I'm sorry, sis. I don't want to Sharice. Sharice. There you go.
Did I say it right?
Adam
Edge Knight, Kyle Manning, everybody in the comments, man. Appreciate y'all.
For real.
Yo, Brinson, find me them LeBrons, yo. Stop playing.
You know, excuse me, dude. You don't need more sneakers, dude.
Yo, what did you just do on the mic?
I don't know.
This dude drinking on the job, bro.
Right,
like, this dude drinking beer.
What the hell? Like, what was that, yo?
Yeah, this dude too comfortable on the bike, man.
I was just transforming, bro.
Yo, this dude is already on vacation. He's already like, yo, mom makes me my hours.
I'm out, man. I'm out, man.
Yo, for real, you taking next week off?
Yeah, we gonna. Me and gonna be on vacation.
This
whole
area
y'all going to Florida, right?
I'm going to Florida.
Y'all could pod over there, man. They got Wi-Fi. Word. If Jay was podcasting from DR, y'all could podcast.
Yeah, look at what happened to him.
Right. He was in a third world country, bro. What you mean?
Like 10 seconds. He was seriously.
Like, you in
I'll
Florida.
bring my. You know what it is? I don't want to pack all this stuff.
Don't pack everything. Just pack your mic and your computer.
All you need is the mic and the camera. That's it.
I need
the laptop.
You don't need the stand. You got a table.
You don't need that. Stop making excuses, man.
You want me to hold it?
Making excuses.
Yeah, you hold it. I held it in Cali.
You held what? You had was the
No. I'm saying in Cali when I went to Cali.
Cali.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah. When I went to the I didn't pack nothing.
Yeah. Go ahead. Pack your mic. Switch.
All right. So we might be on next week.
Yo, y'all linking up though? Y'all linking up?
Yo, this dude's like 7 hours from me.
Yeah, we're gonna be that far from each other.
Like I'm like, yo, what are we gonna link up? Yeah, I'm gonna be.
And it's going to Mar-a-Lago, and Switch is going to.
Yo, That's how it be when people pull up to Cali. Like, yo, let's link up, bro. You're 4 hours away.
Right.
Like that's a whole nother state in the East Coast. Like you in Baltimore if you drive 4 hours.
Right. This dude Jimmy was like, yeah, I'm in LA. I'm thinking, oh, cool, like 10 minutes from the airport. Nah, this dude's like 45 to an hour.
Bro, and that ain't even the traffic tax. You know what I'm saying? The traffic tax is something different.
Word.
Prince said he in Jacksonville. Yo, I ain't been there in a minute.
I never been there.
That's gonna be up by you? No.
Nah, that ain't by me. It'll be on your way down though.
It's like 3 hours.
Duval.
Right?
Duval. Yeah, hook me up with that plug. You talking about you gotta connect.
Oh man. All right, man. We got the scripture today. Right now. Huh?
Let's go.
Dale.
We got Luke 17, 3 and 4. And pay attention to yourselves. If your brother sins, rebuke him. And if he repents, forgive him. And if he sins against you 7 times in a day and turns to you 7 times, saying, I repent, you must forgive him.
Amen.
That's bars. I like that.
You hear that, Jimmy?
Yeah. I love the part where it says, if he repents, forgive him. I'm ready to forgive, man. I'm ready. Just say, I apologize for calling Switch a liar and your podcast a liar. That's it. ¿Está bien? ¿Todo está bien?
Let it go.
Let's go.
Let it go. Let it go.
Thank you,
exactly.
Everybody.
You see how it says? And if he repents, forgive him. You see that part? I'm ready, bro. If that's qualifying, right?
If
it's a qualifying word, right?
Man, just forgive your enemies, man. Love your enemies, man.
Oh, I ain't got no enemies, bro.
Bless them.
I ain't got no enemies, bro. See, enemies is something different for me, bro. That's not enemies. That's not enemies.
This guy's getting into his Chirac mode.
Hey. It's J Block. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen. Thank you, everybody, for watching today's episode. We're back once again. We appreciate everybody that messaged us.
We're not back because we're not back next week, bro.
Well, yes, we will be. We'll be back. Don't worry.
We're gonna be
to see where we were, what we're doing.
You know what? Book Lecrae. It'll be y'all.
Yo, 116 episode. Y'all 3.
Let's go.
I might be under a palm tree though.
That's okay. It's okay.
You might be sipping some Mai Tai.
Un poquito.
Virgin.
Right.
Sure.
Yo, make sure you hit the subscribe button.
Virgin.
Right.
Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs.
Where we at? 798. We got a long way to go.
We're almost at 800 right now. But hit that subscribe button.
No, chill. Yo, fellas, you guys in the comments, it's mostly fellas, you ladies too. Get your spouse's phone, go on YouTube, type in that'snotchristian.com, and then hit subscribe.
Get your kids' phone.
Get your kids' phone. That's true. Yep.
We for the kids. TNC's for the
kids. And turn on notifications too while you're at it. Go ahead. Go ahead, Jay.
All of our audio listeners, thank you. If you haven't left a review yet on Apple Podcasts, please do so. It helps us out and pushes the podcast to more people. Well, we get recommended by them. If you haven't checked out the playlist, Spotify playlist, it is pinned to the comments on YouTube and also in the description. Check it out. We update it as frequently as we can. We appreciate it. Make sure you get your merch at that'snotchristian.com, and we'll see you next week. Have a great week. Peace.
God bless.
Yo, we didn't talk about the Selah interview, man.
Dropping a diss track.